category from the Netherlands, just coming down the stairs.
Yeah.
He's a good fighter. That's tough. Strong.
It's getting more and more players in the hall here. Yeah. Very tall.
Yeah. Right, good morning and welcome to Montpellier on the opening day of the European Championships 2014. I'm delighted to be joined by Annette Bohm. Good morning, Annette.
Good morning.
And a very warm welcome to all of you out there. Thanks very much for taking the time to join us. We're 5 minutes away from the start of the competition. Let me just tell you very quickly that we've got 4 mats to choose from. You can have a look at that little bit of information underneath that tells you exactly what's going on the mats. We're likely to start on mat number 2, Amiran Papinashvili of Georgia. He's up early. Who's he got then? I can't quite see. The name is so long. I can't
the finish. Vadut Balatkanov.
Balatkanov. Okay, so it's Papinashvili and Balatkanov. Papinashvili will be in the white judogi and Balatkanov will be in blue. But before we get that far, let's have a look at the under 48 kilo category. That's one of the women's categories. There are 3 today, 48, 52 and 57. Who do you fancy in the under 48 kilo category then, Annette?
I fancy the European champion from last year, Eva Czernovitsky, the Hungarian. She's number 1 seed here in this tournament. And I'm also looking forward to see Amandine Bourrat, the young French.
Okay, I think there might be some surprises in store for them with Distria Krasniki. She's fighting for the IJF. She's from Kosovo, and possibly Dilara Lokmenachim of Turkey. All right, in the under 52 kilo category, who do you see there then?
Of course, my Linda Kelmendi, also from the Kosovo. She became 3rd last year. She's number 1 seed here, and she is, of course, my favorite. But this is in general a strong category under 52 because we also got Natalia Kusutina, the European champion from last year.
And then Romy Tarangul, yes. Marin Krea,
German.
Buiok is not bad. Gili Cohen of Israel has been showing some good form
Romanian
as well.
Chito.
Yeah, Andrea Kitsu, who fought in the Asia Challenge so well. That's in the under 52 kilo category. 57s?
Yeah, that's for me, I think, one of the strongest because under 57 we got the number 1 seed, Miriam Roper,
yeah.
The 3rd of the World Championship last year. Then we got Thelma Montero, we got Hedwig Caracas. There are so many names.
Filzmoser, Pavia, Gazimova, Capriorio, the silver medalist from the Olympic Games, Zabludina. Yeah, that's a really full field there. And then we've got 2 men's categories, the under 60 kilo category and the under 66. Let's have a look. We've already spoken about the Amiran Papinashvili Balatkanov contest coming up first. Who else in there did you see in the under 60 kilo category?
Well, I saw Galstyan, the Russian. Then, from Azerbaijan, Mushkiev, another Russian, Mutranov. Let's have a look at the end. Yes, also Ludwig Pesha.
What a shame. One of the oldest, Ludwig Pesha, yes. Against one of the youngest, Fabio Basile of Italy. Terbots, Blazinski, Engelmeyer, Ashansky, Mackenzie, who medalled here last year, Ludwig Schramata of Switzerland. So, again, another category with quite a good number, and 32 fighters in that category, as opposed to only 18 in the under 57 kilo category. The under 66 kilo category, the number 1 seed there, David Laros.
Exactly. He won a bronze in the last year. We got Elio Verde, the Italian, Pulyaev, the Russian.
Who won Paris.
Yes.
5 Ippons, 5 contests, looked absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, the Russian, and another Russian,
Gadanov. Nijat Shikalizada, he's the number 2 seed.
And we also got Santaraya, Georgi Santaraya.
Golan Polak as well. And Colin Oates, he's in there. Loic Corval of France, down in the bottom half of the draw. All right, we're about to get underway. We are going to go to mat number 2, Amiran Papinashvili and Vadut Balatkanov. just to let you know that Arsen Galstyan of Russia and Arif Bagirov of Belarus are on mat number 1. Beslan Mudranov and Yeron Murin on mat number 3. And Orkan Safarov of Azerbaijan and Vai Tutkalien of Belarus on mat number 4. Those are your choices. We are going to join the action on mat number 2. It'll be Amiran Papinashvili in the white judogi and Vadut Balatkanov of Finland in blue. Sit back and enjoy the action. Right, well, an expectant crowd here. Not obviously, that many people in first thing this morning. It will pick up, no doubt, as the day goes on, and no doubt we'll have a crowd for Saturday and Sunday. I suppose Saturday will be huge when Teddy Riner takes to the mat.
Mm-hmm.
Right, here we go. The opening contest in the European Championships 2014. Papinashvili of Georgia, the defending champion, faces Vadut Balatkanov. Ben Spikers is in the middle, and he's seen something already. Picks up a Shido, does Papinashvili for an overly defensive and a negative gripping. That was what the penalty was for. Jana Marzog is wandering around with all the fighters here. Sven Malchish as well. We still don't know the name of Ilyana's training partner.
We'll find out.
Berlin. We'll find out.
Yes.
Yeah. You get to see all of the stars here.
But it couldn't be a better start with a European champion, huh? With Papinashvili.
Sure, can you imagine?
To open the championship.
And on the adjoining mat, the Olympic champion, Galstyan, is there.
And you also can see it at home at the back numbers. The Olympic champion got a a golden back number. When you see it, you will see that later. So
yeah, I wonder why Papinashvili hasn't managed to get. Well, the world champions have red. The Olympic champions have gold.
Yes.
And in the past we used to have blue, but now it doesn't matter because you've got, it's tricky with the way that the judogi is. So maybe we haven't got something that there's a demarcation for the European Championships. So
that would be a possibility.
Yeah. Well, we got them for world. The world champions wear red.
And you just mentioned, sorry. Gold, red. Okay. So you just have to know that.
No score as yet. Early days here. Both fighters have picked up a penalty apiece. Twisted there to avoid going over, didn't he? His body was twisted up. Balatkanov, that is, avoiding getting caught. Looks a little bit tired.
Yes.
Papinashvili.
For the beginning, for the first fight. Not that explosive.
No score yet between Galstyan and Bagirov and the adjoining mat either. Mudranov leads by Wazari. No, and now Ippon down on mat number 3. So Mudranov is through to the second round. Papinashvili and Galstyan, you can see on the left-hand side of your screen there, struggling. But Mudranov is already off. He's gone, done his job for them. Well, done the first part of the job there. Almost coming up with a score there. 2.5 minutes to go, half the contest gone. Just the two Shidos, one apiece. Now, in a couple of minutes' time, we're going to be joined by Sandra Zagedi. She was under 57 kilo category fighter from Hungary originally, but fighting for Ghana. So she'll come and sit in with Annette Böhm. We'll just get the Papinashvili fight out of the way, and then Annette Böhm can decide where it is that we're going to go and what we're going to see. next. You can see that fight between Ludwig Pescher and Fabio Basile looming large on mat number 3. Michael Eiten of Switzerland and Vincent Lemar also coming up.
So on every match, actually we got the same category. They separated the pools.
Pools, yeah.
Pool A, B, C and D. And then they go to the next category. So you got a nice mix there when you stay on a channel, but you can choose at home.
Maybe Tobias Engelmeyer and Artyom Arshansky. Arshansky
Yes.
medalled here last the Europeans last year. Not be a good one. No score yet. Papinashvili taking his time here. Well, Balatkanov picked up another penalty, this time for a false attack. Just made things a little bit more difficult for himself. And now he's going to get called again. He was lucky to get away with that. Because first of all, he was, just
His
overly
body posture.
defensive posture.
Yeah.
And then he collapsed. He was lucky to get away with that. Galston, you can see on the left-hand side of your screen, he leads by Yuko on the adjoining mat with a little less than a minute to go. The Olympic champion lead in there by Yuko. See, this was poor, and he just dropped there, didn't he?
Yeah. Couldn't manage the pressure.
And he did pick up a third
For that.
Shido. And that was nice because Spikers didn't stop the contest. He let it go on. And when he was ready, he gave him the penalty. But he didn't stop it because Papinashvili had gone into Nevaza.
Yeah.
So to stop it, to give him a Shido, you took away the advantage. So that was
You took
good.
away the chance for
And,
the
and that's it.
Yeah.
He's done now.
That's it, yes.
Picked up the fourth penalty. Amiran Papinashvili finds a way through, albeit that it was Balatkanov who ended up picking the penalties up. I just think he proved a little bit too strong for him in the end, wore him down a bit, and the young Finn collected 4 penalties. Well, here is Annette Böhm, and she's going to be joined by Sandra Zogedi.
Thank you, Sheldon. And we're gonna have a look. And I think we're gonna watch the next fight. But first, I want to welcome Sandra. Good morning.
Good morning, everyone.
And we could go to mat number 4. Yeah, let's go to mat number 4. The same category. Orkan Safarov. Let's have a look. Less than 30 minutes to go. Safarov is leading by Yuko and Vatsari against the Belarus Tutkalyan. Oh! He threw himself, so we switched in the right moment. We wanted to go for the Uchimata, and he missed. He missed the leg, and a good reaction, from his opponent. Yeah, that's a dangerous thing when you're throwing Uchimata.
Yes.
Yeah? When you're going for the drop kind of Seonage, you are there's a danger to get many Shidos for dropping down. By Uchimata, you can throw yourself easily.
Yeah, it's easy to get countered out. It's easy to get countered out of an Uchimata.
So, next fight, we are waiting for Tobias Engelmeyer from Germany. And he's fighting against Artyom Arshansky of Israel. And Arshansky won the bronze medal last year.
Oh. Will be an interesting fight then.
Yes, yes. And I'm really interested about the shape from Tobias Engelmeyer. I saw him at the preparation for the European Championships. They trained together with the Mongolians, so they invited the Mongolian team and had good training sessions together with them.
So you
It
reckon
was a good
he's
preparation.
in a good shape then?
Yeah, I hope, yeah.
Let's see.
But still, he got a strong opponent.
That seems to be pretty active on the
Yeah.
mat.
He's moving a lot. Keeps his opponent busy. Going for the choke. He's through, huh?
He's got it. He's got
Just
it.
need to make a bit more pressure. Yeah.
Almost there.
Yeah. Tobias trains in Munich. Ooh, that was a good entry from the Australian.
It was.
Got Vazzari for that. There we see this replay. Yeah.
It's a nice throw.
Yeah.
It was definitely a Vazzari.
Yes. In the first minute. Oh, also nice attack. Just in the end, he couldn't finish it
Yes,
to get a
couldn't
score. Yeah, maybe a
Yes.
little bit more rotation, in the
Rotation.
upper body.
I would say anything can happen here still,
Yes,
regardless of the Vazzari.
still keeps him busy.
Yes.
Attacks and attacks.
And puts pressure on
Yeah.
Artyom as well.
Chimata. Oh, he landed on his head. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hope everything's fine.
Yeah, the rotation was missing there.
Israeli got a good grip, huh? He is taller, so
He seems to
his
be
right arm
dominating.
is in the back or
Yes.
in the collar. It wasn't a bad attack.
Tobias is not giving up for sure.
Yeah. Oh, that's over the fin.
The danger is there. And
Yeah.
nice.
So Chimata, you must have a strong neck muscles
Yes.
to
That's
defend
gonna
like
hurt
that. Huh?
tomorrow.
Huh? Yeah, yeah. When you're getting cold and you cool down, I hope
Yes.
it's nothing bad. Well, it's a nice atmosphere. This hall, I'm really impressed of the hall. It's
Yes,
a huge hall.
It's
So
beautiful.
yes, so
Apparently they specifically designed it for judo.
yeah,
That's what I've been told. That it's
Mhm.
specifically designed for judo.
wow.
Yes.
It's like the small form from the hall in Paris, because the seats are also going until under the roof.
Yes. It seems smaller than Paris.
Definitely. So, I mean the small version. It's the small version.
Oh, yes,
of,
it is.
Yeah,
But it looks beautiful, and you can tell it's new.
yeah. Oh, another one.
That's the end of the fight.
Second Vazzari. Unfortunately for Tobias Engelmeier. He really and definitely wanted to win a medal here.
He really tried it. He put
Yeah.
everything out
He's
there.
a hard worker. He's really a hard worker. I like his judo style.
You
Never
can
defend.
You can tell, I think, of a judoka on the mat when you see them, that whether
Yeah.
they're hard worker or they just
Yeah.
stand around and yeah. He surely put himself out there and did all his best he could.
So
But
definitely the Israelian made less attacks, but the attacks he made were
they
really
were more efficient. Yeah.
yeah.
So Arshenki is through to the next round, and we're for Safarov.
Yeah.
The next fight. Shall we stay with the next?
We could stay here. Yeah. Ashley Mackenzie.
Bronze medalist from last year as well.
Yes.
He's also the one who can really pick on a good day. He will throw anybody.
Yeah.
And he has had a good preparation, so
That's good, yeah. Good preparation, no big injury,
no.
and just a good day, a good draw. Many things come together to get through the draw. In this category, under 60 kilos, we got 32 competitors. Yeah, and we are actually still in pool D.
Yes.
So let's have a look. Ashley Mackenzie in white. He's from Great Britain, and his opponent is Ioannis Papashvitsidis of Greece.
Ashiwasa is there.
In the other mat behind you see the Austrian, Ludwig Peischer. Yeah, they have to be careful at the edge of the mat. Nice attack.
Yes.
Because the referees also, before the competition, they had a meeting, and they said to them, yeah, some important things are the grip. Be careful of the grip, the right grip, and also
Stepping out of the side at the edge, yes.
yeah, stepping out of the edge. Because if you step out without an action, yeah, there's a Judo.
It's a Judo straight away.
Yeah.
Even with 1 feet.
Mm.
Let's
Yeah,
see
you really have to be careful.
if you can put this on properly.
This is a nice Nevasa work.
It
With
is.
Sankaku, he really got him. He just, oh no, he opened his legs.
It's on.
Still on, but I think not
Can
the
he
best
secure
position.
it?
Must
Not
be
really.
careful because not to
It seems to
get
be
his legs free.
secured
Yeah,
now.
but a good grip with his
with the belt
right
on,
arm.
yes.
Got the belt there.
Whoa.
Oh, he's so flexible. You must almost stand up, huh? That's it.
So that's
That's
the
like,
win from
yeah,
Ashley Mackenzie then.
yeah. And I think we should stay here and let's have a look who will be his next opponent. So we stay in this pool D.
And the last fight will be Juho Rainbow from Finland and Ludovic Chamatin from Switzerland.
Yeah, Chamatin, he won the silver medal last year. Yeah, the Swiss.
Then it will be another interesting fight.
Yeah, yeah.
Seems to be all the medalists got onto one draw or one pool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. The 2 bronze medalists from last year and the silver
Bronze
medalists are
medalist.
all in one pool. And the European champion from last year we saw in the first fight,
Yes.
he's on pool A, Papinashvili.
That's an interesting draw.
Yeah. It's nice to be on a place like we are sitting here on our left side, really close to us. They are the competitors for the next days. We can see them. Yeah, you have. It's. I like it more when they are completely on the other side, which is
Yes.
also here the case in front of the other mats. There are, of course, the public is there and a lot of French are there. Also some players, but also here next to us. Nice to watch them a little bit, how they watch the competition.
Yes, preparing
Yeah.
for tomorrow probably.
Yeah, preparing for tomorrow. Yeah, or still got some time. Yeah. Opening from the finish. Kind of tomonage.
Seems Chamatin is waiting for the right grip before
Yeah.
Pivolatang. But that's just cost him a Judo now.
Yeah. Attack from the Swiss. And immediately the Finnish reacted. Although they had to wait in the last evening, they made some random controls, yeah, for the weight.
Yes.
Before the competition. We'll have a look. There's also a limit. They are not allowed to be heavier than...
Yes.
No.
5% of the weight category.
5%, yeah. Yuko. Yeah, and the Finnish must do something effective to close the gap. Traced by Yuko with 3 minutes to go. I really have to used to that women are fighting 4 minutes.
Oh yes.
Yeah,
It's
I really has to get used to it
Yes.
since this year. So it's like the old junior times when you had to fight for 4 minutes.
Yes.
Yeah.
It seems it's been a long time ago, but not
Yeah.
really.
Yeah. Oh, Yuko. Nice Ashiwasa. Shamatangat. There we see it again. Yeah.
Seems so effortless. From the Swiss.
Yeah. It was. I think because it was just in the right moment. Yeah. And
Probably,
then
yes.
and then he was committed enough and went to the ground. Because first of all, the Finnish landed on his button,
Yes.
and he didn't
And
stop.
Pushed
Moved
it
on.
through.
Mhm. Both got Judo.
And the penalties has been given.
Mhm. Oh, good
Nice,
attack! A good
Beautiful entry.
Yes, but sorry for that.
And the nice was already done.
Yeah, and he still got the arm. Mhm. Nice also to Gary. You got a nice view there.
Let's see again.
Yeah.
Yes.
And he only had
Beautiful entry.
the one-sided grip. Yeah, at the collar, at the sleeve. Good body contact with his shoulder.
Yes, it was well controlled.
Mm-hmm.
Still have 2 minutes left of the fight.
Wow, so many scores.
Exactly. And another Judo has been given to Yuho.
Oh, that was interesting because he, I don't know if this kind is forbidden.
I was going to say
He
the
was
same.
behind, he
that
was behind
was it
him.
behind it?
And then he attacked the...
From the back, he attacked the inside of the leg and hooked on it.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what it seems. I mean,
There we're gonna see it
it's
again. Oh, going for... He was going for the Tayotoshi, and
Yes.
if you
I think it is.
make the step for the Tayotoshi
Yes.
and then you throw, then
It's
okay,
just unlucky how.
you are not allowed to I only know the word in German, wegreißen, to...
Yeah, to
You can block it, you can block the leg, but you're not allowed to make a...
another attack. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see.
But that was really
just
close because his left leg was in
Yes.
the air. The leg from the finish. And in that moment he attacked. Woo, woo, woo. Lucky one, huh?
It is, but I think you can see that the Finnish guy.
Yes.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Okay, no doubt. He's in the next round. But that can cost you a competition or contest.
It can.
Huh?
It can.
We're gonna see again.
Like an Olympic final we saw in London in the under 57 kilogram. When Caprero went with Matsumoto. I'm not sure if you see that.
Yes, yes.
There's an unlucky moment as well.
Yeah.
Where she got disqualified for just the wrong movement.
Yeah,
it can cost you a lot.
Okay, so Chamaton is in the next round. And for me, we have to stay on that mat. In my opinion, we have to.
Oh yes,
because of
I can see it
Georges Antaraya, one of my favorite today. The big favorite today. Okay.
Yes. So that's the player you were looking forward to see today.
Yes, yes,
yes.
In this category, of course, the Russians and Papanashvili, but really, I also marked Santaraya. Yes.
Brilliant. Let's see what shape he is in
Under
today.
66, yeah. So on mat number 1, 2, and 3, there's still 60 kilos. Then they also will change to 66. We are already in this category. 66. Yeah. In that category, I really picked out Santaraya. The category under 60 for me, yeah, also Papinashvili, but here it's the Ukrainian, and he is in pool D. And his first opponent will be Sinan Zandal of Turkey. When I have a look at this, at his pool, there's Luak Kova, the French, okay, then Colin Oates.
Yes.
Jerek, Andras Jereb, the Slovenian.
And then we have Koval at the bottom of the pool. Kova from France. Will be another interesting fight there.
Then in pool C, so if Santaraya makes the pool and the other one pool below him, Shikalisada, Azerbaijan. Yeah. So we're gonna see.
Yes. Now let's see what's on
we also had some surprises. Yeah. So when you got a favorite, and then he's out in the first round.
Last year he was unlucky at the European Championships.
He didn't win a medal, huh?
No, he lost against the Hungarian Zambori at last year's European Championships. So hopefully today he will pick up a medal.
Yeah.
I think there'll be Shidos, yes.
Shido for Santaraya.
You can see the Turkish, they didn't really want to get engaged and just...
Yeah. And I hope that was a wake-up call now for Santaraya.
Yes, I was going to say, yeah.
Getting caught. Then we're going to see. It's nice to have the replays. Thank you very much.
Yes.
It's a better grip now.
Hand is on.
Better grip now. We're still looking for the right grip. The Turkish is always a second faster. Yeah, always faster.
Seems like one of those safety attacks when you just worry about not getting thrown, but it can work.
Big keep attack. And they've got a good grip. He breathes a little bit heavily, yeah? Santaraya.
Yes.
Open mouth. Like half-hearted, of course. He gives everything, no doubt, but it looks like.
Yeah, it looks a bit sleepy on the man, isn't he?
Sleepy, yeah. and he trails. It's only a Judo, but less than 3 minutes. Turkish
And
really
the
keeps him
Turkish
busy.
keep attacking, yes. Seems like Zantaria can't get hold of him as he would like to. Can't get his grip on
Chasing a bit the contest. Oh, whoa, 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 no. But a good attack from the Turkish. Really must say that.
He's really
Second
putting everything out there now. And seems he started to believe that he can actually
get
through him.
Attack
And
after
that
another.
that will make a difference now.
There we see it again. Oh, a good defense. And almost another minute is gone. Turn him over.
Oh.
And that's the point. But that wasn't easy.
No, it wasn't
for
at all. I
Zantaria.
think he didn't expect it himself, maybe.
Yeah, I hope he's in competition now
Yes.
and make some progress.
Yeah, let's hope he wakes up
Improves.
for the next one
Yeah.
a bit more, yes.
But okay, we know it's Zantaria. Sometimes the first fight is really hard to get in, and sometimes you
is.
think you feel good. Sometimes you already feel it in the warm up that something isn't that good, and and sometimes it just works.
It is.
Yeah, it's your daily shape you got.
It is, I think it's regardless of the tournament as well. Sometimes people say that players get pressured in a bigger tournament, but it's really, I think, it's depend on the day, what form you have.
Yeah.
So, who are we going to look at next?
Do you have a favorite? Let's have a look. I think we could go to mat number 1. We got the Czech fighter.
Yes.
After I'm gonna see a German, René Schneider and Puljaev.
Oh, that would be another nice one, yes.
Yeah. So in white, Jan Sikari. And in blue, David
From Montenegro.
Montenegro and the Czech Pul Krabek.
Yeah.
3 Judo to 1. 1 minute 40 to go. And it could be that both get one.
Oh,
So
and
the Czech is
that's
into the next round.
the end of the fight, huh?
Pul Krabek. One of the new faces for me, the Czech.
Yes, absolutely.
Huh? But it's nice to see the fighter. So, of course, Krapalik is following the next days. But
And that's the under 60 kilogram.
yeah. So
now we going still under 60s, yes. Yeah.
So we are looking now to Mikhail Puljaev, the Russian, in white, and in blue, René Schneider from Germany. So for René, he decided this year to change the category, but mostly you change the category and step up, go into a heavier category. So he did the opposite. He went one category lower from 73 to 66. He lost weight, became German champion this. No, I have to look. I'm not that sure. But René Schneider, he changed the category he said to me he feels good, he feels comfortable. For a lot of fighters, of course, he is new.
Yes.
Maybe this is an advantage.
Was he light in 73s or?
I think normal. I think normal. Not too heavy, of course, but yeah. But he was really consequent in Germany, we say, with his weight.
Russian has a dominating grip there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Ashiwasa attack was good from the Russian. And he must be careful with that. Detlef Olsch, the German coach. Also Olympic and world medalist. He got a good team, a good and a young good team. A good mix between experienced and young fighters. Missed attack. Was a little bit too far away.
That was a nice attack.
Yeah. Luckily he could rotate his upper body and land on his stomach. It looks a little bit slow.
A bit. He doesn't have any grip so far, and that's at the edge. He has to be careful at the edge now.
Yeah.
Probably made the right decision to just drop underneath and attack instead of stepping out.
Yeah.
As he couldn't escape from there. He still got a Judo.
Yes. Oh,
beautiful.
Yeah. And right in that moment when René Schneider stood up from his missed
he looks like he's good at escaping throws.
Yeah.
And big throws.
And maybe here René Schneider gets his chance in Nevasa, because there we see it again. Went into the Seonage, stood up and immediately
lost the grip.
Polyaev attacked. Yeah. I think Seonage, he must come a little bit more under his opponent. He's always next to his opponent, beside his opponent when he attacks.
Yes.
There we see it. But his feet must
from
be
the side,
under, under the point of gravity to get a score for that. Some little tapings.
Yeah, we see the replay again.
Yeah. So he's ready. Ready again. So another 2 minutes now in this contest. And Sandro, you saw some action on that number 2, a young Hungarian.
Yes, I've just seen a young Hungarian versus Elio Verde from Italy.
Yes.
Last time they had a matchup, if I'm not mistaken, I think the Hungarian give some hard time to Elio. So it's good. It can be an interesting one.
Another Hungarian talent, huh?
He considered to be an underdog here. Obviously, he's very young, but I have to say he can peak, and he's shown some good potential at one of the European Cups lately this year, where he was, as I said, against Elio, and he gave him a hard time. And so far, he's leading the match.
So Sandra will keep an eye on that. Meanwhile, here The attack started from René Schneider, but the Russian took the movement, used this movement for a score. Yuko. A little over 1 minute to go. No, they took it back.
Oh.
They took it back. But still, René Schneider got 2 Shido, so he trails. And he must do something. He makes him
Nice, Ashiwaza attempts.
Yes. Causes
From
him some
Mikhail.
difficulties to
Yeah.
throw him, but the Russian, yeah, he got good attacks, huh? And that always brings René a little bit out of his concept. Yeah, he's trying to prepare something, and in the right moment, Polyaev attacks. Yeah.
Yes, and just the fight we mentioned against
on net number
Elio.
2.
Yes, Elio for the Hungarian ball for Ripon. So
Elio were the
that
one.
was his day now.
Yeah,
Seems
yeah.
to be.
Next time.
Surely, yes.
Yeah.
He's still young, so he has plenty of time.
So here now less than a half minute.
Less than half a minute.
And of course the Russian tries to keep him busy in Nevasa. That's so close. Shido. So, yeah, kind of passivity.
5 seconds.
Defensive.
left.
What a shame, huh? But you
It was
lose
close.
by a
He
Shido.
did well.
Mm.
René did well.
So René Schneider is out.
And Polyaev goes to the next round.
Mm-hmm.
Are we staying on this mat or
What do you want? Let's
maybe
have
mat number 4?
yeah. Let's have a look at mat number 4.
Hungarian versus Great Britain. Zambori from Hungary and
Yeah.
Colin Oates from Great Britain. And the Hungarian both have the Wazari. Must be full of actions.
Oh yeah.
But the Hungarian has also Shido, so Zambori is down by a Shido. He tends to pick at the Europeans. Last year, his first fight was against Antalya, and he managed to get hold of him. So let's hope for the best.
Yes.
But there is a danger now.
Oh yeah. He's almost in, huh?
Yes. Oh. No, I think.
Can he come out now? I think it's
I think Colin
It's watching to the
has
clock
got that. Yes. Yes.
and see. That's the end.
So Colin is through to the next round, and we might want to stay here as Corval is coming on next.
Yes. We're gonna stay here. Got Nevasa work, so he, with his left arm he fixed the leg, the right arm
Yes.
fixed the shoulder.
I'm really looking forward to the performance of Floyd Corval today from France. Since Paris, he's been picking up medals here and there. He gives some hard time to La Rose in the Turkey Grand Prix final. So
Yeah, La Rose
yeah,
who's also here, got a bye. Only him and the number 2 seed, Shikarisada, got a bye. The other one started in the first round, also Corval. So, could be a French final,
it could be.
theoretically. David Larose, the first on Pool A. Greg Corval, the last on Pool D.
And after the 66 kilograms finishing, we got the
We come to women.
under 48.
Yeah. So the opponent from Corval is the Belgium, Van Gansbeke, Kenneth Van Gansbeke. Also interesting name. Van, okay. Something to do with Belgium, but Gansbeke. I hope I spelled it right. And immediately he uses his chance in Nevasa, going for the arm lock. Mate.
That's Mate, yes. What would you say for the French team? How many medals they're going to pick today? Or I would ask you rather the gold medals.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Well, definitely they want to have a medal in the heavyweight.
And today?
Today, I think there will be a medal under 66. Maybe 2 medals, LaRose and Corval, if both come through. Definitely 1 medal there. I could just have a quick look to the list. Pavia, Autumn Pavia.
Yeah. That was a nice entry on the main time from
The
Lowe.
winner from last, yeah. Yes. So under 52. Penelope Bonner. It's a tough draw, but she's also a tough girl. Amandine Bourrat. Yeah, she is talented. Still young. We spoke about or talked about her in a preview. We will show you later. And under 60, Vincent Lima.
So you recommend about 2-3 medals?
Yeah, I would say 3 medals for today. But it's always, it's difficult to make this kind of predictions.
I know. It's judo, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Anything can happen.
That's right.
Nice counter.
Same thoughts. Same hair, same thoughts. And again, he's going for the arm lock. Maybe his left arm must, leg must come out and push the body a little bit more under pressure. Okay, no, then he's going for the Oseikomi. Changes direction. Still not that coordinated,
again.
but he's trying, yeah. He's really hard working to get this arm out.
It's almost there.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
have
yeah,
to
yeah.
say. It's almost
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
Yes,
almost.
Yes. Push his hips down a bit.
Yeah. Is he close enough?
Nice escape.
Good defense. Yeah. Good defense from the Belgium. That costs you a lot of power. Both of them.
It does.
The one needs to hold his arm on his body.
Defend it, yes.
Defend it, yeah.
And the other one wants to rip it off.
Yeah.
It takes a lot of
That
energy
burns.
out of you.
Yeah.
There is the counter.
Yeah.
Didn't get any score for that, did he? No.
So there happened already a lot of action in this 2.5 minutes.
Halfway through, yes.
Just to catch your breath a little bit, concentrate and focus again. Well, it takes this time.
Part of the tactical.
Yes. Tomenagi attempt, but yeah, my feelings are that he just is doing something to get him into the grounder, and if the referee sees it,
that will be a penalty.
Yeah.
Coming along then.
As long as your opponent comes with you into the Nevasa and you get him to the ground, that's okay. But nice attack.
Beautiful.
Maybe he hurt us. What is he looking for? There's no score. Yuko. You just have to fight and then you can have a look, huh? Not in between or not during the action. So, hey, what?
Let's see if the
And again.
the arm lock will work this time or not.
Yeah.
Mate. That must took a lot of effort as well, bringing him back.
Yeah.
He was edging back and then
Absolutely.
he brought the Belgian guy back forward. Managed to throw him. And again, the safety attacks. And the Yuko from the Belgium player.
Yeah.
Yes.
Found some cookies here. I think they are from Jana. Jana Matzok.
Look at. Nice.
Mm.
Did they just cancel the Yuko? No, they didn't.
So it's almost tied up.
Yes, it is.
Just the Judo for the Belgium. But he
Yeah. Less than a minute to go before the end of the fight.
Oh, that was a little bit uncontrolled.
Yes.
He's still leading. No. I said
This
that
is
too
it.
early. Could it be that Rakova is a very emotional fighter?
Yes.
If there isn't a score he did in the right in the next second, he's looking at where's my score or now in this situation.
And he's always looking to get big throws.
He's a little bit more tactical.
Yes.
Cleverness
He's
and
just looking for big,
being a little bit cooler. Yeah.
incredible. Yes, incredible.
Little
I mean, he
up.
was leading by a Yuko.
Yeah.
He should have maybe took it a bit more easy and then.
Could be a first golden score for today.
Yes, indeed. Mat number 2, the women under 48 kilogram is about to begin. And the title holder Czernowitzki is up on the mat now from Hungary. 5 seconds to go.
Katanov is on mat number 1, by the way.
This is going to be a golden score.
Yep. At the end, they tied it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
And now, and the golden score takes as long as the first
until we get a full
until we got a score,
score,
yeah,
yes,
or
so
a sheet of
unlimited
yeah.
golden score. Yeah. No time frame involved. That's a nice Yuko. Let's see who is going to get the first score then.
Yes.
It can only be as little as a Shido and will be enough to.
Yeah. Interesting techniques Rakova got.
Yes.
It's Teotoshi. His leg was completely on the ground. Oh, Eva Czernowitzki on mat number 2.
Yes.
What happened?
Just throw Kernetsny on.
By Yuko.
That was a bit bigger than that, but
Oh, there's still a lot of action. That costs you a lot of power for the next round.
I'm really looking forward to the end
Yes,
of this
yes.
contest. It's interesting now.
Uh-huh.
I have a feeling Cora wants it as badly as anything else, but I hope it's not going to cost him the fight.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Struggled a little bit. The Belgian does a good work.
Both of them are a bit out of breath by now.
Yeah. Another attack from Korwal.
Yes.
That was the attack before from the Belgium.
Agree.
Yeah, you see both are really tired.
Yes, and they're both trying to attack, but there's not much into those attacks. There's not much energy goes into those attacks. Just trying to look busy and active, and again there is
too far away.
Such a shame, I think, when a fight in the golden score ends with a Judo.
Yeah.
Can be said at the time. And another.
Oh no. One and a half minutes.
So there is a Judo then, and that will be the end of the fight.
Oh, that's hard.
So Korwal is through to the next round and will face Colin Oates from Great Britain.
Yeah. So he's in the next round.
Yes.
They got a chance of a French final.
We still have the bet I put on.
But now we need a little rest.
Surely.
The French. So Sandra, I leave you here.
Okay.
With Mr. Sheldon Franco-Rooks. And we're going to see us later, yeah?
Yes. Hello Sheldon, welcome back.
Hi Sandra. How's it been going then?
It's been interesting. Czarnowiecki were just for Nippon on man number 2.
All right.
So she's
in the under 48 kilo category. Who have we got here? This is not bad. Maria Cherniak and Natalia Kondratieva. Russian. This is not one of the Russians that I would have picked. I think we spoke about that. Maybe you want to mention that a little bit.
Yes. We spoke about it before. Wondered how come the Russian team brought 2 new players. But we'll see the performance of the Russian girls today. Maybe there's a reason. So we are on mat number 4, under 48 kilogram, round 1. And the next contest is Marina Cherniak from Ukraine and Natalia Kondratyeva from Russia. Nice attempt from Natalia or Tomoenage. When there is an Ashiwaza. Marina is trying to get up from that arm lock. And the referee called Mate. Beautiful Ashiwaza from the Russian girl. Marina gets her hand on again. And there is a choke. Is this gonna work for her? And Mata again. Contest halfway through the contest, it seems to be going head to head between Natalia Kondratyeva and Marina Cherniak from Russia and from Ukraine.
And when we did the preview, we were talking about the other two Russians who were available.
Yes.
There's another 48-kilo girl here, as Rumyantseva. I'm not sure if she's been on yet, but I keep going on about the two that they left at home, Irina Dolgova and Alessia Kuznetsova. And, you know, if you can't get past Cherniak in the first round, well, you're going to have problems, aren't you? Look, she picked up a Shido here for passivity. A little over a minute left to go. I've got nothing against Kondratyeva, you know.
No, of
good
course.
Girl, but
we're talking about European Championships.
exactly, it's the
so
European Championships
we
here.
have to be sensible
You know?
of what we're
And
doing
now she
here.
gets caught there,
He did
left-sided.
get caught, and that would be an offside komi. And possibly the end of the fight.
Well, for those of you that have seen the preview, you know, I felt that I was, even I felt I was hard on the two girls, Kondratyeva and Rumyantseva, and I was saying, you know, I don't understand the selections here. I don't understand the selection of these two fighters.
It's nothing to be hard on. I think it's nothing to do with that. It's just at the European Championships, before the Olympics, you expect the best to come up and see, especially when we're talking about ranking points. Everybody's after the points before.
Look at the points available here.
Yes,
you've taken away the possibility of giving your two best fighters a good opportunity to come here and score big points, and she's just blown it, to be honest.
Yes.
You know, in the first round, out goes.
I mean, it might be injury or something.
Of the other two, yeah, of course.
But still, yes, if there is no injury or there is no other reason, then.
Rumyantseva, by the way, has just won her contest down on mat number 1 by Ippon. I'm just going to have a look to see who it was that she was up against. Who did Rumyantseva have?
Borislava Temyanova from Bulgaria.
So
are we staying here on mat
could
number
be problems.
4?
Who is it that we've got then?
Got Moscow.
Sumia. Where are we, on 4?
Yeah, we're on 4.
Yes. Distria Krasniki, I'll tell you why. There could be problems here. Well, you've got a choice. Let's tell you who we've got. Distria Krasniki of the IJF faces Sumia Akos of Turkey.
Yes.
On mat number 3, Leandra Freitas and Amandine Bouchard. That's where we're going to go. However big a match this one is, we're going to go to mat number 3 because we've got to see Amandine Bouchard.
Yes.
She's, you know, almost been
penciled in. Really,
she's going to be
today.
She's going to be on the podium. It's going to be very, very difficult to keep Amandine Bouchard off that podium. And then up on mat number 1, Valentina Moscat and Delaria Lokmanahim. Moscat of Italy and Lokmanahim of Turkey.
Yes.
Is Sandra Zagheri again with her thoughts on this contest.
I Amanda Bouchard just picked up a Judo.
Early days.
Oh, it's a double. Sorry, it was double penalty for both of them, so it's 2 Judo.
Turnover attempted there, ran out of space. Just that they just didn't seem to have the top half controlled for that turnover. Whoa.
Beautiful.
That was huge.
That was beautiful.
And at 48 kilos, you don't often see that, do you?
Not really.
That was spanking, that was.
She's in a good form, I think. We can
Amandine
say
Bouchard
that.
looked like a huge right-sided Haragoshi. I'm not sure if we'll get a replay of it, but I think we will. Now a super technician guy will do that. Well, now that we've here it comes. Okay, it wasn't. I mean, she went over big, but the technique at the end got lazy.
It did. I wouldn't. I wouldn't expect that to.
No, the entry was good.
Yes, if
and
you stop
all of a
at
sudden,
the entry, I wouldn't expect this to be a score.
Here, look. That was okay, and then there it just collapses. But the top half, I think she was moving away from her. That's why the leg didn't matter. The top half was so strong that she just followed through at the top half, and the leg you didn't really need.
On the right moment, really.
Yeah. We're not going to bellyache about that. That was there's no argument about that. Now, before we get too wrapped up in this contest, which is Pavlikovska and Lisa Kearney, let's go quickly down to mat number 4 to see what's happening with Sumaya Akus of Turkey and Distria Krasniki, who's fighting for the IJF here.
IJF, yes.
No score yet. The Turkish fighters picked up two penalties. He's not the only Turkish fighter in there. The other is Dilaria Lokmanahim,
yes,
who's up on mat number 1. There's Lisa Kearney in the blue judogi just stepping onto the adjoining mat. If you want to watch that one, that is on mat number 3. She's only young, Krasniki, but she moves with quite good. She's got good poise.
Yes.
Looks comfortable. I don't think that 48 is going to be the weight that she'll settle at, but I think for the time being, yeah, I know that for a fact. I don't like to, if a coach tells me something, I don't like to give out the information, but I don't think it's a secret because she's so young anyway that the expectation will be that she gets a little bit older. She's going to, find 48 a little bit difficult to make. But at 52, it's pretty full there, isn't it? Because you've got Kelmendi in there, so you don't want to.
You wouldn't want to.
Yeah, you don't want to be getting in there. If at all possible, stay at 48 for the time being. Well, for as long as you can make it. Second penalty now, Akos. A little over a minute left to go. Just backed up off the mat at the moment. She steps back on, so hopefully, for her sake, she'll avoid. No, maybe not.
Might be a penalty, yes.
Yeah, she's going to. I don't think that he wanted to give that. I don't think that Vostrikov wanted to give that penalty. I just look on his face, his eyes. He was, because she came back into the area, and now she's going to get one. But this time,
according to the rules, when you even do a bit step out and you come back, that considered to be a Judo now. And
she's now.
Akos she's leading now with a Judo.
With the Judo, yeah. 48 seconds left to go. It's a score that's needed now, and I think one score will do it.
And she can score.
Yes.
If she can get hold of.
Just looks a little bit tired for me, and I think the weight loss thing is going to tell for it. Just doesn't seem to have the power there. Because she hasn't generated anything. She's standing up, she's moving, but we haven't seen her generate anything of any note. Misses out there.
And at this moment, she's under pressure, so.
Last roll of the dice, really, here.
It makes it harder when you know that every second counts and the time is just ticking now. It's just 10 seconds to go.
That was it, I'm afraid. Not going to happen now.
No. 3 seconds remaining.
Well, it's going to be a pretty upsetting day
Yes.
for Krasnicki. Not going to come away from here feeling happy, that's for sure.
Yes, and I have to say that clears up not a nice easy way, but something like that for Amandine then, because that's what we were guessing, that Krasnik might give a hard time to Monty, but that's not going to happen anymore.
Not going to happen now. We've got the under 52 and the under 57 kilo category starting as well.
Looking forward to it very much.
The first of those will be, well, we've spread them on each of the mats, so we'll jump around and pick out the best of the fights for you. And then we've got the 60 kilo category coming back onto mat number 4, so just to let you know what's happening on the mats there. Valentina Moscat has defeated Dilara Lokmanachim, the Italian, coming out on top there.
Another French fight coming up, Penelope Bona versus Tatiana Levitska from Ukraine.
It'll be Levitska in the white judogi and Bona in blue. I felt for a long time that Bona hasn't quite realised her full potential. When she first came onto the scene, I thought there would be a big step up.
Yeah, sure.
Hasn't quite happened. She's still there or thereabouts, but hasn't quite done as much as I thought she would do. Odette Giuffrida, by the way, the Italian, trails Alexandru Florian of Romania by 2 scores on mat number 2, and there's only 9 seconds left.
Yes. Well, let's see.
Levitska and Bonner, they're underway now.
Two penalties quickly, 1 each at the beginning of the fight.
I like Levitska and Buiok, who we saw earlier on, the Ukrainian. They're tough little fighters in the lighter weights. Bono attacking there with left Oichigari, and Levitska just stepping off
Doesn't
that.
have a grip.
Couldn't quite get off that one though.
Levitska didn't really have a grip as well.
Got caught there. Yuko on the board now for the French fighter. She leads with a little under 3 minutes left to go.
Another attack from Levitska. No score there. Nice drop Sonaga.
There's the lead. Yuko with 2.5 minutes left to go.
And that was the attack from Levitska earlier.
Really needed the leg there, Levitska, to come close to scoring. Had the arm around, managed to turn in and get the hips somewhere close, but couldn't really generate anything, so no score.
Just under 2 minutes now. Another attempt from Bona as well. And she picks up Judo after that.
The good thing for the French girl is that she leads with that score.
Yes.
The important thing, you know, the Shidos, well, she may get any number of those, except 4, obviously.
Lewicka seems to have a dominated grip just now.
Almost countered.
Almost. A minute at 10 seconds to go.
See, the Ukrainian gets a score here and the whole picture changes, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
Still trying hard. Thought about the Makikomi for a moment, didn't she? Saw the right arm going up and over the top.
But Bona is trying to keep distance and not letting her to have the top hands on.
Beginning to wear her down, isn't she?
Yes. Bona really needs to keep that top hands away for her to stay safe in this contest.
The Ukrainian coach was asked to go and sit in the stand, so that's the end of her day. She got something left, do you think? Lewicka, another good attack.
If she can get the grip, absolutely, but Bona is really controlling the arm. Make sure Lewicka doesn't come on over the top. And that's exactly what she should do in order to maintain her vehicle.
Koshiguruma at the end, but it was already off the mat. He'd already called mate. She'd like to have that one back in the middle, wouldn't she?
Yeah, that hand.
Yeah, just that little bit too long outside the area here.
That's Judo for both of them.
Yeah.
15 seconds to go.
Lewicka desperate for a Yuko here.
And that's the end of the contest, so...
Okay, let's... Bona takes that. I think we're going to go somewhere else now. Our man's going to tell us exactly where it is. But he's got some action for us. Oh, it's Galstian and Bilichenko. And Bilichenko leading by Wazari with 3:43 to go, the Olympic champion trailing. It's the kind of man that will chase you down, though, isn't he? Galstian.
Yes,
he's not going to...
and he still have time.
Not going to let that one get away from him. Sorry about that. Our cameraman having a little bit of difficulty locating the pair of fighters there. Not that difficult, is it? They're the ones with the judogi on. 3 minutes left to go. Bilichenko just fighting off the grips of the oncoming Galstian.
Trying to keep Galstian away.
Oh, there you go.
And that was the reason he tried to keep him away. So that quickly changed the whole situation on the mat, and now Galstian is leading the fight.
Nice and tight, wasn't it?
Yes.
Just got in there really
Could have been an
close.
equal if his hips goes a bit across more.
Nice and tight on the top half. Good turn, and Galstian rolled his man over. Bilichenko now with the difficult task. He's picked up 2 penalties, Galstian just the 1. And over. Oh, he goes again. Yeah.
Nice.
Good work from Galstian.
Quick turnover of the wrestle.
Yeah, left-sided low as well. So it's Arsene Galstian of Russia who
And that
wins
gets
out
him into
there.
the quarterfinals, yes.
We can stay here on mat number 1 because Ilga Mushkiev of Azerbaijan faces David Pulkabek of the Czech Republic. We'll follow that with Mikhail Pulyaev of Russia and Sergiu Olenic of Portugal. That's the fight coming up after the Mushkiev Pulkabek contest, which is in the under 60 kilo category. It was 22 degrees outside earlier on. It's beginning to warm up. 18 when we first arrived in Montpellier, but the weather's getting warmer every day. I think it's going to be 25 by Saturday. We'll be stuck inside. But looks like a nice city as well, Montpellier.
Nice attack from Mushkiev.
You'll have to see what kind of mood Mushkiev is in. He's quite destructive at times, even though he's only young, but he can throw. He's got nice throwing skills, but he can get distracted from time to time. You know, things happen and he loses his concentration. But if he's thrown you by then, it doesn't matter. And he's got some nice throwing skills. A neat little effort there. Just sat down, put the left leg out. And he's got that nice top half combination as well.
And there it is. A Yuko for Mushkiev from a nice Ochikari. So he's leading the contest, just needs to stay focused.
Ooh, chance for a pick up there. Yeah, good turn, wasn't it?
Nice turn, yes.
Felt the danger.
That's the end of it.
You know, he was the one under attack, Mushkiev, but
yes, it was
he
dangerous.
felt the danger, turned it very, very quickly, and all of a sudden, it was Pulkabek who was the one in danger. So that looks like a nice match-up.
Just in the quarterfinal.
Arsene Galstian and Ilga Mushkiev.
Yes.
Danger looms for one of them. One of them is going to see the repechage. Well, I said we're going to stay here, and we will. Mikhail Pulyaev of Russia faces Sergiu Olenic of Portugal. That's the next contest here on mat number 1. The world number 8 faces the world number 58. And after that super win in Paris at the Grand Slam earlier this year, Pulyaev will have announced the fact that he is quite a danger. Look out for this boy. Pulyaev in the white judogi, Olenic in blue. Oh, what a nice turn that was.
Whoa.
You know, it's difficult for the referee to do anything else there, isn't it? Took control, turned him flat on his back with sufficient enough, there was good control, reasonable force, difficult to give anything. A little bit soft, you know, because it was a simple thing, a slip by Olenic, but Pulyaev was so quickly onto it, bang, onto his back.
Yes. Quickly gone through then.
Wow.
To the next round.
Who have we got here then? Adrian Gombots of Slovenia and Tal Flicker of Israel. Of course, you've got the choice of
Number 4.
deciding where you want to go. Zantaraya and Zhakova. Let's go down to number 4 then. We'll have a look at Georgi Zantaraya of the Ukraine. He faces Akhil Zhakova, who's representing the IJF here. Contest is about to get underway, so you're going to get all of it. World number 7.
Don't know if you watched Zantaraya first fight. Have you seen it?
I didn't know. Who did he have first?
He was a bit sleepy. I hope he
he
got into
it took
mood
him a while.
now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fighters are on their way down now. Poor old Zhakova, 109 on the world ranking list. Dear oh dear. One of the top 10 in the world, a former world champion as well.
It's all experience, isn't it?
Isn't it? Yeah, you tell Zhakova that. Don't worry, it's just experience. Enjoy it.
And you never know.
Yeah, there's always an upset. His sister's here today. Akhil's.
Nora.
Yeah, Nora. It's one of my favourites. Nora Zhakova. Whoa,
That is danger.
That was close. Zhakova nearly took his arm off there.
Zantaraya needs to step up now.
What's he looking at? Oh. Yeah, he was locked the fingers, and Zantaraya looked at the referee as if to say, come on. And he did, he drew the penalty.
Careful at the edge. That was the edge.
Zhakov is a bit of a boy, isn't he? Putting some pressure on the Ukrainian.
He does. Bit of a grapple there. Two penalties just been given, one each.
Yeah. Just the one to Zantaraya.
Mm-hmm.
Docteur, une fois s'il vous plaît. Docteur, merci. Tapis numéro 2, deuxième tour de la catégorie des moins de 60 kg. En jeudi blanc pour l'Arménie.
Another attempt from Akhil. Whoa. Doesn't seem like Zantaraya has an easy one. even though Jakova ranked 109 at the ranking, but he seems to be well dominating. No score for that. Zantra is trying again. Almost got countered. And let's see the. That is a Yuko, I would say. But sometimes it's. Oh, and that must have been a Yuko now. That must have been a Yuko, and still no score. Yes, it is a Yuko. Very interesting contest. And less than 2 minutes to go before the end.
Minute 44 then. Left to go. Zantaraya picks up a penalty. Both fighters now on 2 penalties. We're all tied up. And there goes Zantaraya with the big score. Take your time. Yeah, doesn't. Yeah, you can take your time. You don't have to rush anything. Think about it. Let your colleagues who've got the replay in front of them have another look at. They can tell you. Ooh, whoa! He's on the arm again. Wrong side.
And here's the replay of Zantaraya's.
That's his favourite, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh, Yuko.
Just over a minute, a little bit over a minute to go. At the edge again, Zantra had to attack before he gets another Shido.
But you know that it won't be long before Zhakova really... I mean, he's threatening now, even in this contest.
Oh, yes.
You give him another year, he's going to be a real handful.
Throw 2 Yukos if we want to be fair. He had 2 Yukos. None of them has been given to him, so Zantra has a really lucky day. He needs to really look at that.
Oh, he gets counted there. He ran that risk, didn't he?
He did. But he had to, because
he did the right thing.
Yeah,
he was going for it. He had to. And now that's
and that
done
seems
now.
to be this is done. Yes.
It was enjoyable watching it while it lasted.
Absolutely, yes.
Really good effort.
We have to look out for Jakova in the future, I have to say.
Just couldn't get his hips low enough to pick Zantaraya up.
And then
he got in a bad position and got caught in the end. Spirited effort there from Akhil Zhakova. No doubt, as I said earlier on, his sister is watching on. She'll be frustrated that her injury hasn't recovered sufficiently well enough for her to be included in the team. But I think that's a really good decision from the coach, because she's on the... Here's another look at the score.
That was the first throw from Jakova, which I think might have been a Yuko, but it's not being given.
And there's another. There's the Ojigari.
Which is also, I think...
Ooh, he had him going twice though, didn't he?
So
yeah, I agree with the referee here though. Yeah.
And that was where Sandra said, this is it.
Yeah.
I have to do something.
I've had enough of this.
Yes. And that was a unlucky situation here.
See, his feet are in the wrong place there.
Yes, it's
he can't do anything.
As we said, he had to attack. It's only 30 seconds left, so he had to do something.
Right, here's a good one.
Yes.
Colin Oates of Great Britain faces Loic Corval of France. It's Oates in the white judogi and Corval in blue.
Corval also had a tight first round against the Belgium. Now that's over. We have to see what's happening at this contest.
Well, Oates has upset a few people in the past,
He did.
beating some top quality fighters.
And today, if you watch his first contest, he seems to be confident on the mat, so it's going to be an interesting one.
Corval's concentration levels seem to be better now since he's had that break. It scared me in the past with his ability to look up in the stands and make contact with people and just be generally detached from where he should have his concentration, which is, you know, with what's happening on the mat.
He's
Bit better now.
He's a little showman, if I can say that. Like, he likes to throw big, a little.
The only thing little about him is his height.
Right, I wanted to be generous.
I won't be. I've had a word with him, so I'll tell you, he's a showman.
He is a showman.
He loves a show. He's famous for putting on a show. His fame, well, his showmanship got him in trouble on one occasion in judo. I mean, there are probably others, but one that I'm well aware of in the World Championships in Tokyo in 2010, when he stood on the podium and pulled a flag from out of his jacket.
I missed that one.
Yeah, he came up on the podium with a flag,
Wow.
and the powers that be were not best pleased. Let's put it that way.
Especially in Japan.
Well, the Japanese, you know, they just waved it away, but IJF didn't. He's up there by the scruff of his neck, and Jean-Luc Rouget wasn't that pleased. But, you know, it's the judo that we look at, and he's got nice judo. He's, you know, can be a bit defensive at times, but he can also bang them over.
Nice drop Sonaga. I hope he will have a better tactical effort, if I can say that, this contest, because last contest he was leading by Yuko, and then he
Got
just
pulled back.
Yeah, just didn't really focus enough.
We've got
So I hope he will.
Oates and Corval on mat number 4, Shikalizada and Shoka on mat number 3, La Rosse and Verde on mat number 2, and then down on mat number 1, Marin Kreyer of Germany faces Petra Naric of Slovenia. That's what's happening here in Montpellier at
There
the
is the
moment.
Sonaga.
I wish our internet was happening. We haven't got access to it at the moment. It's a poor effort, really, from the French. At the European Championships, you'd expect them to have the internet working, wouldn't you?
Yes, absolutely.
So
Bit disappointed with that.
very, very rarely have a dig at them, but this time I can't avoid it because we can't make contact. So sorry about that, but Osai Komi.
And that is on.
Whoa.
Yes. That is on. And Colin is famous of his groundwork as well.
Yeah.
So if he puts that on, he's less likely to come out of.
Oh, he's out now.
Oh, just cursed it, didn't I?
It was Ari though. Ari's on the board. Corval, you see, Corval sat there for a little while in the beginning, thinking, well, it's not Osai Komi. The referee had a look at it. Said, you're on your back. Can you get up? He's in control of you. That's Osai Komi. And then he realized, hey, I've got to get out. Yeah, it's like, hello, come on.
Right.
That's a good measure, isn't it? You know, you're on your back, your opponent has control of you, and you cannot get off your back That's offside. Komi.
It's got less than 2.5 minutes, 2 minutes 16 seconds to turn the score over and the contest over. He's under pressure now and he's likely to run into something he shouldn't. But he's going to have to go up there now.
Korval's also got to be careful that he doesn't get caught for pulling that. Yeah, and for pulling the... You see what I mean about the concentration?
Yes, exactly.
The stuff's happening on the mat. He can't start dealing with the officials off the mat. And that's who he was gesticulating to. And he was looking to them for help. Forget that. Get on with the business.
Again, yes. That's when I said showman. I mean, we laugh about it, but it does damages his concentration. That he just wants to throw big, he wants to be seen and all that kind of things.
Minute 20 odd left to go. Oates working on the ground again, attempting a Sangaku turnover.
Keep him busy as well.
Didn't hear the mate.
No, I didn't. Just looked over to mat number 2 and I see Laros and Dalio Verde.
No
Is that
score
now?
in that contest yet. Korval comes up with a second score, second Yuko.
Nicely hooked on. Would you give it more than a Yuko? No?
Well, the coach
That's
thought
not
it
the
was
right
worth
angle.
Wazari. French coach thought it was worth Wazari. Oh, Yoko
Nice.
Sotemi was
And
an
on the
effort
top,
from
get
Oates.
him in.
It was pretty good.
65 seconds to
It
go.
was pretty good.
Yes.
Half a minute left to go.
At the edge again. Another penalty for Colin Oates.
Oh, he gets caught there with Wazari and that'll do. What a thing, right at the end. Just what you didn't want.
Let's watch it again. And there is the drop Sanaga, and that's in, controlled. And he got it.
Yeah, yeah.
And there it is
Goes
again.
again.
And
Yeah. It's a third score on the board. That's it. Well,
it's 2 seconds to go.
they
I'm
put
glad
they put the wrong score there. They put it for Oates. It should be a
Yeah.
third Yuko. There's
It
there,
is
it's there
now.
now.
And they took over time as well. He proved us wrong with his concentration, which I'm glad to
Yes,
see personally.
Stuck to
He
it.
stuck to it. He said, I'm going to do it. And he did it. So the French final bid is still
Still on.
on. And
Well,
it's going to be Zantoria,
yeah.
the next one. For Kovo, it's going to be Zantoria up next.
That'll
it's
be
going to be
a
interesting.
good contest.
Are we staying?
For the time
this man,
being,
yes.
yeah, we're going to have a look at Marina
Okay.
Cherniak and Sumia Akos in the quarter-final of the under 48 kilo category. That's coming up next. There we are, quarter-final in the under 48 kilo category. Marina Cherniak of the Ukraine faces Sumia Akos of Turkey. On mat number 1, Sabrina Filzmerzer.
57.
Is Ekizoan of Spain. We're down on mat number 1. We may have a look at that shortly, but for the time being, let's have a look and see what's going to happen with Cherniak and Akos.
David LaRose just managed to win his first contest against Elio Werder, just by 1 Judo. But that will do for now, I guess, to get him through to the next round. Top grip is again there from Marina Cherniak.
Amelie Rozenou of Israel is on the mat now against Amandine Bouchard on mat number 3. If you want to watch the Cherniak Akos contest, stay on this, but we're going to go down to mat number 3. Let's have a look at Amelie Rozenou and Amandine Bouchard. No score, and there's just over 3 minutes left to go. Strong defense from Bouchard means that Rozenou isn't able to work anything in Nevaza, so the referee calls Mate, stands them up. There's 2 minutes and 30 seconds left to go.
Turn from Amelie. I can personally think that since Amelie also changed to represent Israel, I think her confidence go up a bit. What do you think? Or maybe it's just
Well, she may feel more settled.
Yes.
That could result in better performances or more attractive looking performances. Maybe she's making the weight easier, less stress, all sorts of things can.
Lots of things can
Yeah.
go, yeah.
And definitely, you know, there's the social side to the life, which means she's more settled because that's where she wants to be. So probably
Surely
reflected in her
helps.
performance. Yeah. A minute and a half left to go. Bouchard looking
There's
to go
no score.
left-sided, no score.
Bouchard has her hands on now.
Well, there won't be a score there.
Tight contest. And there is a Judo for Emily Rossano. Less than a minute to go before the end of the contest.
Sur le tapis numéro 1, vainqueur. Sur le tapis numéro 4, vainqueur. Se préparant à la finale, à moins de 40 kilos, l'Ukrainienne Marina Chernak. Elle est qualifiée pour les demi-finales.
Amanda seems to be in a little bit of pain now. And it's half a minute.
Oh, chance for the Shimiwaza missed out. Here comes Rossano again in the last 20-odd seconds.
It was Mate before, wasn't it?
Well, Rossano certainly thought so.
Seems like that was Mate earlier on for me. 10 seconds left for Emily to score. And tie contest, but Amanda Bouchard is through to the next round.
Well, we said earlier on this morning that one of the difficult things in this category would be to keep Bouchard off the podium.
Yes.
And it's proving that way, isn't it?
Yeah.
Into the semi-final now, Amandine Bouchard.
And on mat number 2, Czarnowiecki is leading by Yuko against the Spanish Figueroa.
Well, there's a quarter-final on mat number 2.
Number 2.
Let's go to mat number 2 and have a look and see what's happening with Czernovitsky Eva, the Hungarian.
She is leading by Yuko. She's physically really strong, Czarnowiecki.
Could be that Ilgar Mushkiev of Azerbaijan has just thrown Arsen Galstian for Ippon on mat number 1. It could be. No, it's Wazari, but the Azeri leads the Russian down on mat number 1. Wazari. Just to let you know what's happening down there on mat number 1. It's in the under 60 kilo category quarter final.
Interesting.
Mr.
Hunter was there.
Mr. Czernovitsky
yes.
is asked to
to leave.
take a seat in the stands now. Thanks for coming. He's off.
He did work out at the Olympic Games, didn't he?
Yeah.
There it is.
It's not the first
Again.
time that Pup has been asked to
No.
take a seat.
He's very enthusiastic when he's
Yeah.
coaching. So.
And he's been asked to leave the seats
Yeah.
altogether. He knows the rule. Ilgar Mushkiev has just defeated Arsene Galstian. You see that scoreboard on the left-hand side of your screen. That's the adjoining mat where Mushkiev has just defeated the Olympic champion. Nice effort from Czernovitsky. Ended up a little bit too far away to really cause the French fighter.
At the edge again. A minute and a half to go of this contest. And that's a minute to go for Czernovitsky to go through to the semi-finals in the women under 48 kilogram.
Picks up a penalty there. Not going to harm her because of the score that she's got. That's the important thing.
There it is. Another Yuko for Czernovitsky. So that's 2 Yuko up and 40 seconds to go. That's the replay. That's the edge. Czernovitsky just tapped out.
Picks up another penalty.
That's a Judo.
Half a minute left to go. Can't afford another one.
Not really. And again, there is at the edge.
Yeah, pushed a little bit too hard. Did.
Wazari and
Figueroa.
Saikumi.
It's all over now.
It is. So that takes Czernovitsky through to the semi-final in the under 48 kilogram.
Well, we're going to stay here because we're going to get an opportunity to see for the first time today Melinda Kelmendi, the current world champion. Haven't seen her today, have you?
No.
No? Okay.
Voilà.
It's a second round match. She faces Alexandra Florian of Romania. That's the pair coming on now, but Czernovitsky is safely through to the semi-final. Do we know who she's going to face there? Is that
Not
lined
yet.
up already?
Is just
Is the
coming
winner
on.
of the contest between Rumyantseva
Yes, and
Valentina
Mosca.
Moscat.
Yes.
I hadn't seen that. Could very well have already been on.
Yes.
We may have missed it.
Let's see what form is Kelmendi in today.
Kelmendi in the white judogi, Florian in blue. It's the world number 1 and world champion, taking to the mat now. Yeah,
Was
good
Harry
score
for
there, yeah.
Kalmendi.
You see, she didn't get troubled by that deep grip that Florian had. Now, most
Yes.
fighters would be annoyed
Absolutely.
with that, and they'd want to defend against it.
Yeah, I'd rather get out of it before
yeah,
they would even
exactly.
thinking of attacking, and she just went for it.
She just stuck in there, stayed strong, and then came up with her own attack.
Unusual. There's the dominant left grip again.
Oh, I thought I saw the Uchimata coming there, but she slipped. You said the foot just slid
Yes,
along
it
the mat.
did.
She was off balance, so she couldn't attack. Puliev, by the way, leads by Wazari on the adjoining mat. You can see the scoreboard there. That's nice.
And there it is.
She's still managed to come up with her Ojigari from that position. That big arm over the top, bringing her down, and she still came up with the attack.
Has her hands on again. Top left hands dominating. Putting pressure on Florian. And there is Uchimata on the left.
Well, if they say it's in, then there's no doubt about it. Just a little bit too strong. So Kalmendi it is who takes that contest. Yeah, that was a good call in the end.
Yes.
Puliev has picked up 3 penalties, by the way. He's got Wazari, but there's still a minute left to go. I wonder how he got the 3 penalties and also the Wazari on the board anyway. It's an unusual combination. A big score and lots of penalties.
Yes.
Maybe he's
But also a dangerous one.
right. Jana Stankiewicz of Armenia faces Romi Tarangul of Germany. Stankiewicz, who has got a little baby girl now, moved down from 57 to 52. Let's see how she gets on here. Right, we're going to leave you with Sandra Zagedi. She's going to be joined again by Annette Böhm.
Welcome back.
And I am right back in the right moment.
Exactly. You could probably talk more about this contest than me.
Romi Tarangul, the German fighter. One of the 2 in that category. Marin Kreh is the same one. I was just in the warm-up area, and in that area where the judo control is, and the competitor are waiting for their call. And I saw Romi there just 2 minutes before, and also Marin, and
Yeah, she's coming up as well.
we will see in which shape she is.
Mm-hmm.
Armenia, Stankiewicz. Tall girl. The Armenian.
Yes. She just moved down from 57 to 52, as she had mentioned earlier.
Another who moved down, no?
Yes. She just had a little baby, and now she moved down to 52.
Romi, the left-handed, on the left side, she's attacking with her favorite Uchimata, but she lost her grip there.
Control, yes, wasn't controlled.
Yeah. Yeah, we spoke about Marin Gray. She's on mat number 1 now, starting a fight. We stay with Romy. And the European champion, by the way, under 57, is fighting on mat number 3.
Out on Montpellier.
Mm-hmm. No chance for the Armenian for the arm lock. Another failed attack from Romy Tarangur. She broke up in the action. Leading by just this little Judo. Like Marin Gray, you can see it on the left. Also a Judo. For the opponent from Marin. Good grip now from Romy. Her left arm is in the neck, and
yes,
she keeps her under control despite she is smaller. A little bit, yeah, much smaller
she's
than.
Really fast. She moves very fast.
Could be, yeah. Both got a Judo.
Yes. Yeah, 2 penalties.
2-1. Oh, this is dangerous because she's so tall.
And that is a
Yuko. Really was it, yeah?
Yeah, it was, yeah. Just a bit over a minute to go, so Tarangur now
She
has
wanted
to step it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, she wants to step out, but
Yeah, and lifted her left.
has too long legs.
Yeah. She tried to walk over her in
Yes.
some way. She lifted, Romy lifted her right leg up, but for that the Armenian is too tall. She trails now. A minute to go. And I think that's the time where you feel or recognize you, in the past you had 1 more minute to close the gap. So now,
Yeah, she has to now step it up, and that minute goes
after
so
4
fast.
minutes, it's
You
that.
don't realize.
Yeah.
Another Judo.
Another
for
Judo.
Stankovic.
So if Romy is clever now, she
will go for
now.
another
Oh,
Judo.
Uchimata, why did she broke up her grip?
She got to stand
She
up
almost
from
got
there.
her. Yeah,
She
yeah,
got
yeah.
to stand up now because the time is ticking.
Hopefully, no
No, I think
arm
she's not in
Yeah.
danger now.
But anyway,
It's fine.
35 minutes.
35 seconds.
Sorry, seconds. Yes, 45 minutes would be very long.
Would be good enough for her.
There we're gonna see the replay. Uchimata in the end.
Yeah,
She
it's
stopped.
no control. She lost the grip.
Oh, fight continues.
Yes.
She must give everything now. Keep her
she
busy.
should pick up another Judo perhaps. So yeah, this Uchimata does not seems to work against Stankovic. She's a bit too tall for that.
15 seconds. Oh, what a shame. That would be very hard.
And doesn't seem to be able to get another Judo for Stankovic.
Ochigari,
Another right
Uchimata.
hand, yes. And just the gong is there.
Unbelievable.
It is. It's such a shame. She was keep attacking and
Just this one action.
just that.
Oh, I feel sorry for her now.
Yeah, me too. Because it was pity to just. She tried to step out of
Yeah,
the Uchi and the Uchimata attempt, and
that was
she
hard.
couldn't step out.
Okay. Anyway,
Well,
so Sandra, you got a short break. Can refresh yourself and Meanwhile, Sheldon
Sheldon
is coming back. See you then.
See you.
Yeah, especially I'm kind of disappointed or a little bit sad because I spoke to Romy before the competition, before her contest today. I saw her in the morning and she looked a little bit nervous, but still confident. And yeah.
Seats are nice and warm.
Yeah, Sheldon, welcome. Yes.
Miriam Roper, the world number 2.
Yeah.
Faces a difficult contest here with Flora Bedjetti of Slovenia, the world number 19. I think this could be a bit of a stumbling block.
Yeah, I'm still a little bit.
And you know what?
Yeah.
What Mimi's like. Doesn't knock him over early, begins to trouble her a little bit, plays on her mind, and you know. The other side of that is when she does knock him over early, she gets enthused, and all of a sudden there's this really confident Miriam Roper in your face. So, you know, I think the rest of the field will be hoping that Bedjetti does them a favour. There you go, bang, done. This is the thing, you know. Nice combination, nice combination.
Yeah.
Left and right. Yeah, look at me.
That was a good start.
Yeah. That's nice as well from Miriam. She's over there to check to see if Bedjetti's okay. You know, immediately switch off from the show boating or anything and just straight over to have a look and see if she's okay. That was really good.
Yeah.
And Filzmerzer bangs Montero over.
Whoa.
That was on mat 1 for Ippon as well. Oh, beg your pardon, the Nearwaza. And he caught the edge. There's the Kosatagaki from Roper. Kosatagaki, a nice combination.
There we see it, yeah. And she switched to the other side.
Yeah, left and right.
Left and right, you know, no doubt. Good combination.
You know, this is the thing. When Miriam Roper gets in there, you better get off quickly.
That's right.
Right. Karakas Hedvig and Loredana Ohai. It's the Hungarian and the Romanian up now.
So we are still in Pool A. The winner will face Miriam Roper.
We're never going to see the Karakas of old. You know, he had some issues to deal with and get settled a little bit, but it looks as though she's got all of that under control now.
She is really a physical, strong player, Karakas.
Both fighters pick up passivity penalties. Was well known for her Nevaza some while ago. Hasn't quite appeared to be as dangerous over the last couple of years as she was before.
Makikomi attack. But she uses that for, she wanted that to use to go into the Nevaza, as you just said. She's a really strong girl in that. 2 minutes to go. Calm down now a little bit in the hall, a little bit quiet.
Yeah, we're
Like
just
lunch
getting to
break.
that point where the first, the semi-finals and
Yeah.
and the lineup for this afternoon are being settled.
We are in a region where you have a fiesta, maybe. That's
Sorry,
right.
I missed that. That was what?
I said we are in a region, we're in the south where you got a fiesta. Maybe that's the time.
Oh, right, okay.
That's
All
the
right.
feeling. Not for the fighters.
Pausa, siesta.
Eine kleine Pause.
Siesta. Sounds like a reasonably good idea.
So still no score. Both got a Judo on mat number 1. The contest, or there are actually no fights already finished. On mat number 3 there's the under 60. On mat number 4 under 57. As here on mat number 2.
I don't know if you saw earlier on Galstian being limping off the mat.
Yeah.
He was struggling a little bit. I went out to
I
see him
guess
in the warm-up area.
Azerbaijan, could it be? I saw
Yeah,
the fight
yeah,
before on mat number 1.
Mushkiev.
Mushkiev.
Yeah. Ilgar Mushkiev, he threw him for Wazari. The coaches thought it was Ippon, but coaches always think that.
Yes. Higher for the own team and lower for the opponents.
Exactly.
This is this personal, emotional thing. So Caracas is leading by a little Judo. Less than 40 seconds now. It's not happening so much in this fight.
No, we were expecting a little bit of little bit more action from this pair. Almost caught there.
Yeah. Got the arm and the shoulder.
Chance for the Osaikomi here.
Yeah.
There it is. Oh, and then trap the leg.
Yeah. Going for the arm lock.
Decided to work on the arm here.
Yeah.
Well, she's safe with the time as well.
She can work. She got the time.
Exactly. So she didn't mind what happened as long as they stayed on the ground. That was basically, her thinking. Doesn't matter
Yeah, but that's right.
if I can't hold you, I can't hold you. But as long as we stay on the ground.
Exactly. Yes. That's it.
Not the most attractive of contests, but the result that Caracas wanted, which is a win and a place in the next round. Well, that'll be the semi-final. Oh, sorry, quarter-final.
The quarterfinal.
Yeah. We've already had the fight between Filzmerzer and Montero. That was a quarter-final. So we've still got Roper and Caracas in the quarter-final. That would be the quarter-final fight.
Yep.
So Roper and Caracas, a quarter-final. We've had Montero and Filzmerzer already, with Filzmerzer winning that. Now, Amiram Papanashvili and Hovhannes Davtayan are coming to the mat. We haven't seen, I can't remember having seen Pavia.
That's a good question.
Yeah, I can't remember having seen Pavia, and her name is not up there. Anyway.
But still, the names for the next fight are under 60, under 66, under
Exactly.
57, 52. So 57, let's have a look then, yeah. So next fight, the Georgian, Papinashvili against the Armenian Davtyan. Brought him down to the Nevasa. Papinashvili, the winner of last year's European Championships. Also had the first fight here in that competition. Attacked him now with his hip on the right side, but both ended at the edge of the mat in the outside. Oh, almost countered when he attacked the Armenian. Armenian got his right arm at his opponent. His left he tries to avoid the grip. Oh, nice footwork. And he continues until Nevasa. Maybe got the arm. There again.
Davtyan has got a bit of a headache after that. Not surprised. He's struggling here. Hope it's nothing serious. Oznadze can't stay in his seat, can he?
Yeah. For the Uranage for the big counter.
And there's a turn.
Yes.
Nice one from Papinashvili.
Vasari, they changed it.
Yeah, it just needs to get the right leg out now.
Fix the head and the arm. In Germany you say Schwitzkasten. Put him in his kind of Schwitzkasten. And he got no chance to escape. So less than 3 minutes now to go. Still a lot of time. Have a good attack. Got a strong hip. That was the first attack. First try to counter him and then, okay, he changed directions. Nice work, nice work. He just, there was like a feint with one arm at a judogi. He pulled him and then the Armenian felt the pressure and then he pushed him and changed direction from forward to backward to this Kochigari. Well done. So Papinashvili, the Georgian, won this fight. I think we stay on this mat. Just for your information, on mat number 3, Oriate just won against Shikalisada. There you're gonna see the replay. We stay here, I think, Sheldon? With
Yeah, David Larosse
Larosse.
and Dmitry Shershan.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vainqueur du quart de finale pour l'Espagne, Judo. Il est qualifié pour les demi-finales. Sur le tapis numéro 3, quart de finale de la catégorie moins de 52 kg. En judo de blanc, ici, la championne d'Europe 2013, Natalia Osvetu. Les déposés pour l'Espagne, Laura Gomez-Roquino en judo du bleu.
We'll find out exactly what time the final block gets underway, and then we'll come back and we'll give you all that information. Who have we got on the mat now? Larosse and Shershan.
Sur le tapis numéro 4, en judo du blanc, vainqueur dans ce quart de finale pour l'Azerbaïdjan, Oran Safarov.
Judo for Larosse.
I just saw out of the corner of my eye Nijat Shikalizada of Azerbaijan being given hand sokumake.
It was Hans Sokumaka. I just saw the scoreboard and I saw Ipon for Oriate.
Yeah, but there was a red
Oh, yeah.
red mark next to
Okay.
Shikalizada's name.
Wonder what he did was what was wrong.
Not sure what offence he committed, but Larosse stepping off that Sumigaeshi attempt from Shershan and almost coming up with something in near buzzer. Pavia's name has appeared on the list of fights coming up.
Yes.
She's going to face Evelina Ilieva of Bulgaria. That's on mat 3 coming up shortly. Down on mat number 4 now, Georgi Zantaraya of the Ukraine faces Loic Corval of France, but we're concentrating on Shershan and Larosse here. Oh, chance for a throw.
Oh, no doubt.
Yeah.
Ipon. Wow. Well, you just mentioned Zantaraya, mat number 4. He's one of my favorites today, but he had a really slow start. It looked a little bit half-hearted. Doesn't want to say that he's not 100% focused. Definitely he is. But he looked a little bit tired and he didn't dominate it.
I saw one of his fights earlier on as well. Who was it that? Well, he faced Sinan Sandel first up, and then it was Zhakova who gave him some problems. There's Kelmendi again. This time she faces Jana Stankiewicz.
The Armenian who won against Romi Tahangul. Beautifully done, yeah. That is an example for 100% Ipon.
Yeah.
Couldn't be any better.
Kelmendi and Stankiewicz now taking to mat number 2. Quarter-final in the under 52 kilo category.
Really unusual to see a girl or woman from Armenia, but nice.
Yeah, she's Russian originally, fights for Armenia.
Yeah.
She used to fight in the under 57 kilo category. She had a baby recently and dropped weight,
So
which gets caught there.
yeah. So if you want to lose weight, you mean this not the receipt, das Rezept.
This
That's
is
the way.
yeah, different concept. Put some weight on
Concept,
first and then
yes.
you lose it. Well, she's down at 52 now and seems very comfortable there. I was talking to her about the weight loss. She said it just dropped off her.
Yeah.
She's fine. She makes 52, no trouble at all now, having always been 57.
The strong left arm from Kelmendi. The same position as Rumi Tarangul, left-sided player. Judo for the wrong grip for Stankovic.
Stankovic had both hands on one side for a little bit too long there.
Yeah.
Because Jutina has won her contest on mat number 3. And now
Uchimata.
there's the Uchimata. Rosari Awazeti upon as she catches Jana Stankovic. Well, we'll see Stankovic again. This time it will be in the repechage. It's Kelmendi who wins that and goes into the semi-final. Let's go to mat number 3 then.
Yeah.
Yeah, mat number 3. After this, beg your pardon.
There we're gonna see Autumn Pavia.
Pavia in the white judogi, Ilieva in blue. Everyone's got their styles, haven't they? All fighters have got their styles, and you can see Pavia extreme right-sided. No secret to her judo. She just does what she does very well. Family are probably here watching on.
Definitely, yeah.
They made quite a show of it in the Olympic Games in London. Her family, sisters and a couple of brothers there, all crying when she won a medal.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Nice ippon.
So our first look at Autumn Pavia, and it's a gold medal there. Let's go now to mat number 2 then. We'll have a look at Miriam Roper of Germany and Karakash Hedvig of Hungary. It's Roper who leads by Wazari. They've just upgraded whatever score. Well, they've just upgraded that from Yuko to Wazari. And it's the German who leads inside the first minute.
Mimi was injured on her foot, so she started a little bit later the preparation for the European Championships. The girls or the women were in Berlin, Munich, Sindelfing, and at least in Cologne, where Romy joined them. Had different training partners, but always a long travel from city to city. Completely different than the men who were in Kienbaum together with the Mongolians.
It must have been an interesting mix.
Yeah. I always got the problem with the opponents or with the partner. There she.
Yep. So she was up.
Ippon. She is in really good shape.
So
and happy.
It's Roper then.
Yeah.
Who makes her way
Yeah.
into the semi-final. And it'll be Filzmöser.
Oh, yes.
Roper and Filzmöser. Pavia.
Let's go to
Let's
mat number
mat number 4 then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we got.
Onto his front, so there won't be a score there. Look how cool the referee is.
Yeah.
It's huge cheers up in the crowd, but unmoved.
And Santoraria, when I saw it right, got already 3 Shidos, 3-1, something like that. That would be a surprise.
I'm going to just move the camera into the scoreboard. Yep, that is the case. 12 seconds left to go.
Oh.
Yeah. Big effort from Corval there.
This really
Oh.
special tire toshi. So deep. Oh. Well, we spoke about that Santoraria found his place. Okay, that's one competition. You can't say only because of this one competition he didn't find the place. Definitely he found his place, but that wasn't just his day, yeah? So the 2 French are still in. So we still, as we said it this morning, got the chance of a
all French final. Could be, yeah. What a good decision from the French, you know, to pick those 2 in that weight.
Yeah.
Whereas the pick in the under 48 kilo category from the Russians, we were talking, that was another one that we'd spoken about.
And I guess Luak Korva will fight against Oriata, if I'm right.
We're talking about the pick with the Russians. Rumyantseva, by the way, has made it to the semi-final. She'll face Chernovitsky Ava, and it'll be Amandine Bouchard and Marina Cherniak. That's the semi-final lineup in the under 48 kilo category. Right, coming up next, Andrea Kitsu of Romania faces Yulia Ritsova of Russia. It's Kitsu in the white judogi, Ritsova in blue. There'll be another Romanian following this, by the way, in the other the other quarter-final in the under 57 kilo category. Corina Caprioriu of Romania faces Irina Zabludina. That's the remaining contest down there on mat number 2. Funny, 2 Romanians, 2 Russians.
Yeah,
That's the lineup
funny,
in different categories. Kitsu and Ritsova, Caprioriu and Zabludina. It's like a team event, isn't it? Romania versus Russia. Let's see who comes out on top here. Let's see who wins this.
Not a good posture from the Russian.
Yeah, Ritsova will pick up the penalty. Overly defensive posture, that was the Shido collected there.
Oh, the action is.
Oh, that was a nice Ochigari, wasn't it?
Yeah. You can almost hear them breathing here because it's so calm now in the hall. 2 fights left.
The crowd was nicer. I mean, a little bit later on.
Yeah.
A little bit quiet this morning, but you can't expect much on a Thursday, can you? Thursday morning.
Yeah, yeah. The first day.
4:15, the final block, Luis Torres tells us. Thanks for that. 4:15. And it being 2:15 now, well, 10 past 2. Should have a nice break for lunch. Whoa!
time.
Oh,
Yep.
look on the arm.
Yeah.
Problems now.
Got the
For
chance
Kitsu.
now. Whoa,
Yep, she had
that's
to
it.
tap out.
Borisova.
Little
Made a short
powerhouse,
progress there, yeah. Process.
Oh. Kitsu getting banged over. First of all, thrown for Wasari, and then Ritsova coming up with the Jujigatami for Ippon. Well, 1-0 to the Russians then.
Yeah.
Last contest of the first part of the day. Corina Caprioriu will try to get some payback for her teammate when she faces Irina Zabludina of Russia. All right, well, I think we're struggling with our internet connection. It's a little bit slow here.
Yeah.
What I'd like to be able to do is to give the semi-final lineup. Annette Berm is going to bring you commentary of this particular contest whilst I try and update the sheets. Or maybe we can get Sandra Zaghetti to fill in just the medal matches. Just the medal matches, that's all we want. Make yourself useful. Right, let's settle back and watch the first of the, well, the last, sorry, of the contest of this first part of the day. Where's your money on this one then? Caprioriu or Zabludina?
My money is on Caprioriu.
Oh, okay.
But it isn't an easy decision.
No, it's not.
Both are physical, really strong girls. And Zabludina, she won bronze last year, yeah, at the Europeans. Caprioriu, the silver Olympic medalist. I think. Yeah, I'm with Caprioriu. And you?
A little bit more experienced, the Romanian, isn't she?
Yeah.
Probably the more dangerous of the two with regard to throwing. Two and a half minutes left to go, no score. As yet, Zabludina is the fighter who's picked up the one penalty. Oh, good counter.
She brought herself into danger.
Yeah.
She wanted to attack, but she was
off
completely in the
balance.
wrong,
Yeah.
off balance and completely not close to her opponent. She just went down in front of her, like,
And
that's
now-
for you.
yeah.
Use it.
Saikomi.
Yeah. Good reaction from Caprioriu.
Yeah, and a good look there as well at the clock, making sure that she was nice and tight.
And that's the experience you meant. You spoke about experience from the Romanian.
She just got that one look at it, took advantage, and then it was over. Right, well, we're not going to be able to give you the rundown of the semi-final fights. I just don't have the information to hand at the moment. But what have you seen this morning, Annette, that caught your eye? Who did you see that you liked?
Well, for me, first of all, it was a little bit difficult to pick out a fighter from the beginning. It started really, my impression, a little bit slow and a little bit calm, and maybe the fighters just had to find their way into the competition. But in the end, with Miriam Roper, for example, I saw good shooter David Larose in his last fight.
Korval is in there.
Korval is in there. And he had also some hard fights, one against Zachariah.
Mushkiev in the under 60 kilo category, I think.
Yeah.
That might be
so
someone to look at. Papinashvili as well. Well, just see if we can see that 60 kilo category lineup. It is Amiram Papinashvili of Georgia and Ilgar Mushkiev of Azerbaijan. And then there's Beslan Mudranov of Russia and Orkan Safarov of Azerbaijan. So the two Azeris in there, and in the under 66 kilo category, it'll be David Larosse and Mikhail Pulyev, and then Sergei Urayati of Spain and Loic Korval. So there is the chance there of an all-France matchup. What about in the under 48 kilo category? I think we were looking at Eva, Chernovitsky Eva, weren't we, as one of the finalists.
Yes, and we got the young Amandine Bouchard. I think she's also in the semi-final, fighting against Cherniak, the Ukrainian. Yeah, Marina Cherniak.
So Amandine Bouchard and Marina Cherniak, and the other semi-final is Chernovitsky Eva. And
against Russian, or?
Yeah, the other Russian, Kristina Rumyantseva.
Yes.
Right, in the under 52 kilo category, well, it's as we expected this morning, Linda Kelmendi fighting for the IIGF is facing Marin Krea. I haven't seen Marin
Me too.
this morning.
She was fighting at the same time as Romy. I saw Romy's fight. She lost, and and Marin won. Yeah.
And then Natalia Kuzyutina of Russia faces her teammate, Yulia Ritsova.
Yeah.
So that's an unfortunate matchup, but someone's got to do it. The last of the categories then is the under 57 kilo category. We've seen Miriam Roper.
Yes,
Miriam
Roper.
She's the number one seed here.
Fighting against Sabrina Filzmoser.
Okay, an all German-speaking matchup.
Yeah.
And then the other semi-final is Autumn Pavia and Corina Capriorio, who we've just seen. Okay, join us again at 4:15. We look forward to your company then. But from all the broadcast team, Annette Berman, myself, here in Montpellier, bye-bye for now.
Have a nice break.